What's good, guys? Just Prince TV here. Now, if you're a 50 Cent supporter, you rock with the brother from Southside Jamaica, Queens. You know, it's a Queens thing, like LL Cool J used to say. If you know me by now, you know I'm from Queens. And 50 Cent is like family, man. So I will be supporting his last album. Okay, 50 Cent announced that he's gonna come up with one more album. That should be his last album. Now, if this is really true, because I know he's getting involved in TV and stuff like that, you gotta have Tony Yayo and Lloyd Banks on there. And for the hell of it, try to make a collabo with the game. Try to make a collabo with everybody from G Unit. You know what I'm saying? Go out in the blast, man. Prove to the whole world, you still got it. That you still could put the whole unit together in full force. And I'm not talking about the new members. I'm talking about the old members. You know what I'm saying? Lloyd Banks and 50 Cent relationship, they don't talk to each other, but I don't sense there's any beef between those guys. They're just doing their own thing, going their own route. So why not have Lloyd Banks featured on your album? And make this like your best album. You could probably call it Get Rich, Still Get Rich, and Die Trying, something like that. Something that makes it like a sequel, like a part two, you know? So basically, you can make it a sequel to that. Get Dre on some beats, get some big hit makers to produce your album, and go out in the blast, man, because people haven't got a 50 Cent album in a long time. So now you could reminisce and you could feed that need, that people that want a 50 Cent album. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, his final album, hell, if you could do like double CD notion, make like 20 tracks on your album or something like that. Go out in the blast. When a rapper announces his last album and he's like a legendary rapper, why not milk it and go out in the bang? Just don't make any ordinary album then say, okay, that's it. Try to do your best to do best collabos, Get a collabo with Nas. We haven't seen a Nas collabo with 50 Cent since 1990s. So let's do something like that. You know, Maybe you could throw like a beat from Havoc from Mobb Deep on there, or get him to feature on some of your songs, or try to pull the album where you could get as much people from Queens as possible on that album. Do something with Jadakiss, The Locks. That's something hot. You got a lot of options if you're 50 Cent, but you're gonna need that big hit song, and it's not easy to make a hit song, especially a hit song in 2022. So, he got his work cut out for him, but we're going to see if that old gutter street hip hop is still banging, is still something that you guys want to listen to. Me personally, I'm still down with that, because that's the essence of hip hop. I would love to see a good raw street gutter hip hop album. Make sure the album is gutter. Okay, you could throw your little commercial tracks on there, but even make sure that has some elements of the hood in it, some streets. Put that on there, man. Because that's what we want to see. Street cats, we want to see that real hip hop. So, shout out to 50 Cent and the whole G Unit, man. Check out his show, Power. He's doing good with that, and I hope that this album is blazing, man, and we get it this year. Because we got a lot of people coming out with albums this year. And that album should be an album that should be on one of your big hit lists for the year, man. 50 Cent. G-Unit. And we out.